Hi, this is Bob Scully, and welcome to another edition of The World Show, our Entrepreneurs the Dobson series. It's not every week you get to meet some world champions in anything, but especially not in the sport of entrepreneurship. You're going to meet two dynamic young students from Memorial University in Newfoundland, Marybeth Handrigan and Liam Kelly. They're part of a team that first won the National Entrepreneurship Champion in this country, handed out by SIFE, Students in Free Enterprise. Then they went to Singapore, where teams from 45 different countries compete. Out of that comes a worldwide winner who gets the World Cup in entrepreneurship. It was them. They won it. Here they are. Marybeth, Olympic athletes are getting younger and younger, and so are entrepreneurs. We've had Ben Barry on the show, and he's in his early 20s, but then we discovered he'd been doing this since he was something like 11. He was trying to turn his parents' home into a bed and breakfast. So the entrepreneurial spirit is out there in the schools, and you people are very much a part of that. How do you do it? What is ACE and what does it do?
ACE actually stands for Advancing Canadian Entrepreneurship, and this is a Canadian-wide organization that has its own chapters within the university and campuses across Canada, and all campuses focus on creating brighter futures for themselves and our communities. And we do this through outreach projects, and we get out into our community, we get involved, and we encourage, we teach business skills and encourage entrepreneurship within our communities. And
are people graded for this, or is this all extracurricular?
This is all extracurricular. We are a not-for-profit organization, so everything we do is our own volunteer hours, and every dollar that we spend is graciously from supporters within our community. So we are full-time students and also greatly involved in our community as well. And
you are now, I think, for the third year in a row. Ben Barry, whom I mentioned, was was Entrepreneur of the Year in the organization in 2002. You are the 2008 champions, and it's the third year running. Yes. The best in Canada, in other words.
Yes, each May, all teams, there's 49 currently in Canada, we all compete at the National Exposition in Toronto. And for the third year in a row, SIFE Memorial, so the team from Memorial University of Newfoundland, was awarded the National Champions. And with that, we have the honor of representing Canada at the SIFE World Cup. In this year, it will take place in Singapore, and SIFE is actually the global network. So SIFE is Students in Free Enterprise.
Yeah, Students in Free Enterprise is a little bit like Junior Achievers, I guess. Would I be right? It's
very, very similar to the ACE organization that we just discussed, and Students in Free Enterprise is just the global network. So there are over 2,400 teams across the world that create economic opportunities within their communities. So there's teams from Africa, from Europe, from all across North America as well, and we all gather at this SIFE World, all national leaders gather at the SIFE World Cup and showcase the projects that they've done in their own communities.
And Liam, you are part of one project called Think Green.
That's right.
So let's take that as a concrete example. What is Think Green?
Okay, well, what Think Green is, it was created in 2005 by SIFE or ACE Memorial.